Now, this is Richo's favourite topic at the moment because he can whiff a victory. It's Eden-Monaro and the by-election, which is fast approaching. The democracy sausage will be served in just 10 sleeps. For many voters, though, it's already come and gone because on the ground, party officials say there's been a massive pre-polling number, mainly as a result of the public's apprehension about social distancing on polling day. And it was a point made by one of the 14 candidates today, Labor's Kristy McBain.
Look, it's going to be a really tight contest, and we know that there are additional measures put in place for COVID safety. I don't think that there will be a result on election night, probably the next week.
Richo, some of the figures tell us that pre-polling has increased by about 90%. Quite amazing. It sounds like as if the by-election's been done already. Most of the people have voted.
Well, I think we're getting to the stage now where in an election 30% is going to be a norm, and that'll just keep growing because it's so much more convenient to vote at some time, any time during the week that you can do it than it is to do it on election day when you know there'll be crowds at the polling booth, you've got to get a park and all the rest of it. It's much harder. So I think this is going to be the norm. More and more people will seek to vote before the day. And the interesting thing about that is there are changes. I mean, people who vote 6 weeks before a poll, there can be a big incident 3 weeks out, which will change votes. But if you've already voted, you've got no opportunity to change. So it's going to be interesting to see what effect it has.
Yeah, that's interesting because I voted the same way last federal election for all those same reasons. What's your thought? What's your gut feeling? Will they punish Scott Morrison for the bushfires or reward Scott Morrison for COVID?
I think more likely the latter than the former. It's hard to get them to punish Morrison because he's such a benign presence. And it's just very hard to get voters to acknowledge there could be anything wrong with him. And that's the great advantage. It's a massive advantage he brings to the Liberal Party. Without him, I think Labor would be coasting. But it's the Morrison factor that makes it hard.
Yep.